The so-called science of race has been used to further all manner of political evils, but that didn't make it any easier to nail down the rules of the game. Even the Nazis had a tough time with it, relying on arbitrary measurements to discern whether someone was Aryan or non-Aryan. Nazis claimed that large facial features meant you were less evolved, more animal-like. The size of your ears or nose might determine whether you lived or died. The South African apartheid regime resorted to a much more complicated classification system, dividing people into white, Asian, black, and several categories of colored. And each group was accorded very different rights. In the US and throughout the world, racism has survived into the modern age, leaving a bloody trail in its wake. In this country, racial violence may be less common than it once was, but it's not gone. Extremist groups still exist, keeping alive the ideas they represent. Many refuse to accept that race has lost its endorsement by science.
This idea that there's no such thing as race is a very recent phenomenon. It is born of the political correct movement, which has sought to twist history for the purposes of social change.
Matt Hale holds the position of Pontificus Maximus in a white supremacist organization called the World Church of the Creator.
Race is the most fundamental issue facing the world today, as far as we are concerned of the World Church of the Creator. Race is the primary determinant of human traits. We of the white race must take steps to protect our white race. If we are to have civilization and progress on this planet, as most people would like to have, white people need to band together as one to fight for the interests of their people.
The Church of the Creator claims 7,000 members worldwide. They believe that America is headed for a race war.
We would like the non-white races to simply leave this country, and a lot of them will. Once white people are banding together, are making it obvious that they are going to fight for their future, many non-whites will leave. Hopefully all of them will, but I think there will be some bloodshed. It is inevitable to some extent. The question is just how much, really.
According to Hate Watch, an organization that tracks hate groups on the internet, the Church of the Creator is one of hundreds of similar organizations. Many have websites for recruiting members, some aimed specifically at children.